getting in person is, sometimes just so valuable that you can't match it in virtual, but it doesn't always make sense. Like driving every single week for 30 minutes or an hour just to go to one meeting, you lose 2 hours on it from the drive. Welcome to the Impactors Podcast. I'm Corey Carter.
And I'm Ron Cool.
And we are the owners and founders of Hindsight HacKing Media, agency, podcasts, funnels, graphics, and more. Head on over to gethhm.com to learn more.
Guys, we created this podcast to help you go create an impact today. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, today. We're taking all the fluff, all the BS out so you can go create an impact.
And today's topic is
masterminds, virtual or in person or both. What's best?
What is best? That is the question. And I don't know. I'm going to let you tell your answer because I've got an answer on this one, but I want to hear yours.
Mine is whichever one you can get into, especially now, right? So now I love in-person stuff because the networking just seems real, seems genuine, all that stuff. However, since we've been doing virtual for, I don't know, over a year now, because of life situations, it's just as genuine as it is in person. So if you can't get to an in-person one, oh my gosh, get plugged into a virtual one. Which one's better? Yes, both.
That's right. My same answer. Like at the end of the day, find one that you can get involved in that has the like-minded people, right? And so if all your business is done in your local city, then most of your networking should be done in your local city.
Right.
But if you do global business, then a virtual thing is probably the way to go, right? And I know you and I, with our last mastermind group, I mean, we had people in Canada, we had people in the East Coast and the West Coast and everywhere in between, and we couldn't do that in person. So right. Yes, I'm all for us. What makes sense is the virtual. But for anybody out there, that's not always the case. Getting in person is, sometimes just so valuable that you can't match it in virtual, but it doesn't always make sense. Like driving every single week for 30 minutes or an hour just to go to one meeting, you lose 2 hours on it from the drive, right?
Right.
For our meetings that are virtual, we don't lose any time. We literally turn the computer on and then we're on.
And you don't have to wear pants, which is a good thing.
You can definitely be business on top and party on the bottom if you want.
Party on the bottom.
So yes, back to episode 31. If it's a mastermind, you should belong to one, in person or virtual, whatever you can figure out that make work.
Absolutely. Guys, just plug into one. No fluff, no BS, just impact. Go make some.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you want to learn more, head on over to impactorsmastermind.com. We have a special group waiting just for you.
Guys, why are you still listening to this? Get off your phone. Go create an impact today.